Good evening and welcome to the Thunderdome on the campus of MVU High School. And welcome to another exciting season of Northwest Access, bringing you local high school sports for your enjoyment. Tonight, the Thunderbirds of MVU play host to the Bobwhites of BFA of St. Albans. But first, let's take a moment to thank our community sponsors that make our live sports coverage possible. Splish Splash Clean and Clear, Northwestern Rehab Services, Notch Vermont, My Healthy Vermont, JC Image, Union Bank, Stone's Auto Repair, St. Albans, East Fairfield, and the Collins Purley Sports and Fitness Center. If your business would like to help sponsor our live coverage, please reach out to Paul Snyder at Northwest Access TV. Check out their website for more details at northwestaccess.tv. We'd also like to thank Northwestern Counseling and Support Services and the Afterglow Foundation. The two organizations have been working to prevent suicide deaths in our community. If you are concerned about yourself or a loved one, there are people in our community that can help. Reach out to NCSS 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on its confidential emergency services line, 802-524-6554, then press 1, or you can always call, text 988. One call, text, or chat could save a life. Good evening, everyone. I'm John Nielsen, and the dawn of a new winter sports season is off and running, which I believe we'll see a lot of tonight with these two clubs. Both of these teams had a warm-up game to break the seal to begin the season last Friday night with varying results. BFA played host to Middlebury and down the Tigers 15-37 in a very low-scoring, hard-fought defensive match where points were at a premium. MVU, on the other hand, traveled to Colchester where they found themselves down right out of the gates, falling behind the Lakers 14-0 before regrouping and taking the lead before the first half would come to an end. After a very foul-heavy and back-and-forth second half, Colchester just had too many bodies to throw at the T-Birds, and they ended up pulling away to win 67-56. Coach Walker spoke of several bright spots and growing confidence in his seed-laden group, which will look to avenge their early round playoff exit last season. So buckle up, because no matter what time of year or what sport it is, the sense of competition rises to the top when these two squads come together. Tonight's opening lineups. First, for the visiting BFA Bobwhites, number 10, Ethan Gauthier, number 15, Trip Raptoy, number 22, Davion Jones, number 34, Gabe Hortigan, and number 42, Justin Munger. On MVU side, led by seniors, number 2, Reed Myers, number 12, Gabe Rembert, number 20, Tabor Rich, number 15, Drew Tuberge, and number 22, Gavin Nichols. The Bobwhites are coached by Tristan Menard, assisted by Sean Earl and Sean Sweeney. Thunderbirds coached by Matt Walker, assisted by Nick Cutting and Richard Walker.
Students are reminded if you leave the building, you will not be recommitted back to the game. Thank you for your cooperation. And now for the starting lineups for the visiting Bobwhites. Number 10, Evan Gauthier. Number 15, Trip Raptoy. Number 22, Davion Jones. Number 34, Cody Jordan.
BFA will look to Munger as their point on their offensive system, having a clear height advantage over the undersized Thunderbirds. Thunderbirds looking to counter with their speed and defensive presence.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you please rise and remove your caps as we honor America with the singing of our national anthem performed by Bob Chevalier.
Oh, you say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight are the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land and of the free and the home of the brave?
As always, great crowd here. Anytime BFA MVU get together, especially to start the season. Both teams looking to get something started here before the end of the year, before they hit their Christmas break. Gage, remember, up against Munger for the opening tip. Everyone settling in here, ready for the match of the night. Tip won by the Bobwhites. Focus is on Munger, and he delivers for the opening basket for the Bobwhites. Gavin Nichols bringing the ball up the court. BFA in their man-to-man defense. Ball on the floor. Bobwhites come up with it. It looks like a loose ball foul on the T-Birds. Gage, remember, picking up the first foul for the T-Birds. Ball inbounded. Evan Gauthier up at the top of the key looking for a screen for Munger. Pull up from 10, 15 good. Munger's pure on that shot. Ball goes inside, Tabor Rich against Munger. Ball looks deflected away, but retained by Tabor. Tabor, second try, a little short. Munger with the rebound. Ball is pushed ahead, back to Munger. And just a little too many steps. Ball goes back to the T-Birds. Bobwhites looking to give a little pressure now, a little full court. Just a token, man-to-man, not looking for steals, just making sure T-Birds take care of the ball, 94 feet away. Myers' first touch of the ball, T-Birds up at the top of the key, hands over to Nichols, Nichols looking to find a seam. Ball gets knocked away. And Nichols pokes to the back, reads in the open court. No call, and ball goes out of bounds to the Bobwhites. Coach Walker looking for some kind of call on that on his point guard, but nothing's going to come of it. Gauthier, again, triggering the offense. Trying to get Munger involved on the low post. Ball comes in, shot missed by Davian Jones. Traverse with the rebound. Myers now with the ball in his hand, bring the ball to the court. Ball comes into Traverse on the low post, looking to take advantage. Oh, and he's called for an offensive foul. Dipped his shoulder, easy call for the official. Any kind of time you draw contact or initiate that contact as the offensive player, it's usually going to go against you. Gauthier getting that screen. Little give and go, pick and roll with Munger. Munger getting the ball back again, but stripped away. Quick hands from both Nichols and Rich underneath. Ball will stay with BFA. Coach Menard calling out a play. Ball comes right in and then out again. Myers tried, got a piece of it, didn't get all of it. Bobwhites still have the ball. Long shot outside is good. Gabe Horrigan for three. Bobwhites 7. T-Birds still looking to break the seal. Gabe Rembert dribbles the ball off his foot. Back to the Bobwhites. 5:26 here left, first quarter. T-Birds pretty stout on their half-court defense here, giving the Bobwhites a lot of opportunities to shoot outside. Gage, Rembert with a block and a quick outlet. Reed Myers down the court for the opening two for the Thunderbirds. Defense leads to instant offense for T-Birds. Swarming defense by the Thunderbirds, but able to get it outside. Long on the three. Return shot by David Jones, rattles in. T-Birds 9, Bobwhites 9, T-Birds 2. 4:24 to go, opening quarter. T-Birds on the low post. Rembert with a drive and a reverse layup, but he got hit. He will go to the line to shoot two. First foul in the evening for the Bobwhites. That'll be on Gabe Horrigan, his first, team's first. Rembert going to the line shooting two. First point's good for Rembert. Substitutions, Drew Wood enters the game for the first time. Traverse takes a seat. Second shot a little short for Gage. Bobwhites quickly down the court, looking to Munger inside. Swarming defense by the Thunderbirds. But Horrigan gets it off and banks it home for two. 11-3, BFA, 3:50 to go. Drew Traverse tried to make a shot, but Munger with the rejection. Ball skipped around. Horrigan for three. Short, long rebound to Tabor Rich. Rich with a shot. A little strong on that shot. Pace is starting to pick up here a little bit. Everybody settle in. Shot on the outside for the Bobwhites is long. Munger goes over. Rembert's back. That'll be his first, team's second. 3:18 here, opening quarter. BFA extending their defense a little bit more. Gage release valve and has taken the ball a little bit more, a little out of control, but able to get it to Myers at the top of the key, running the offense now. Myers calling out plays. Tabor Ridge coming across the lane. Shot from 15, no good, long rebound. Comes out to Horgan. Horgan pushes it forward. Ball fake from three-point, Myers with a hit. And he'll commit his first foul. Max Sweeney into the game now. The recipient of that foul from Reed Myers will go to the line shooting two. Scorer's table just confirming that foul on Myers. That will be his second. Coach Walker need to make a decision here about his starting point guard. Substitutions for BFA. Number 43, Ryan Lockerbie in for Munger. Give him the first break of this quarter. Second shot good for Sweeney. 12-3 Bobwhites. 2:45 here to go. Opening quarter. Ball's reversed on the outside. Myers looking for a room and he gets bumped and scores. Two the hard way, but goes for Myers. Slick move on the far wing by Myers to get that to go. Myers with one. That foul is on Sweeney for the Bobwhites. Myers unable to complete the three-point play. Rebound by Horgan. Horgan not shy to shoot it. It's another three. Horgan on fire here in the first quarter. 15-5, BFA. Gavin Nichols trying to find a seam to get into the lane. Does, but is unlucky and doesn't find a shot. Myers gets a shot up and is good. 2 minutes to go. Bobwhites able to skip it around outside. Three-pointer on the other side, no good, but tipped out of bounds by Tabor Rich. BFA will retain the ball. Josh Young for the Bobwhites comes in for Myers with those two fouls. May not see Myers here for the rest of this quarter to protect him. Sweeney triggers it in. Quick shot is off the mark by Lockerbie. Rebound to the T-Birds. Tabor Rich going to try his chance at three and hits. Tabor Rich not afraid to shoot that from outside. Bobwhites right down the floor. No good. Nichols the rebound. 1:25 to go, opening quarter. Nichols finding Rich in the open court. Josh Young tracks it down. Ball was deflected away. Ball gets swung around the outside. Gage with a shot inside, and it's going to be fouled. Remember, taking the ball to the hole, gets bumped. Ryan Munger with that foul. That will be his first, team's fourth for the Bobwhites. 1:08 to go here. Rembert shooting 2. Substitution, Justin Munger in. Davian Jones also returning for the Bobwhites. Myers back in the game for Josh. Nope, Josh Young still in the game. Rembert, 1 of 2 from the line. Tipped away by MVU. Bobwhites still retain the ball. 15-11, Bobwhites. 1:06 to go, opening quarter. Davian Jones triggering the attack for the Bobwhites. T-Birds very cognizant of where Munger is. And when you have both on the floor, they have to decide which one to guard. Ball rolls off the rim for the Bobwhites and a rebound by the T-Birds. With less than 40 seconds to go. Myers brings the ball up the court. Josh Young passes to Rembert. Rembert tries to shake and bake. Ball is loose. Ball gets forward. And Munger throws it down. Justin Munger with a 2-handed slam on the open court. 17-11 Bobwhites. Ten seconds to go here. Myers triggered in. Josh Young trying to find an open man, but it's turned over. Curry at the buzzer from Davian Jones is no good. Well, that closes our first quarter. BFA 17, MVU 11. After a slow start from both clubs, things started to pick up after a while. Gabe Horgan, hot shooter this quarter to start the game for the Bobwhites. MVU able to get settled into their defense, being pesky against the taller Bobwhite front court. But Bobwhite's looking to push as well, not settling in just for their half-court offense. If they can get out and run, they will do it as well. Myers with those 2 fouls will start the second quarter. Drew Wood, Gage Rembert, Tabor Rich, Josh Young, Gavin Nichols as well. First action from Michael LaValle, 2 for the Bobwhites to start the second quarter. Gavin Nichols trickles it in. Tabor Rich trying to get a pass inside, but Munger deflects it out of bounds. Tabor Rich triggered the inbound into Nichols. Myers trying to shake and bake. Patient on the T-Birds half. Nichols, 15-footer, long off the back iron. Immediate pressure from Nichols, not making it easy for the Bobwhites to take it up court. 3-pointer, off the mark. Munger with a rebound. His shot is, he's going to be fouled by Gage Rembert. That's going to be 2 on Rembert. Munger going to the line, shooting 2. Wondering if there's a clock issue that I'm trying to figure out here. Now that we have that sorted out, back to the line for Munger. He's got 2. Coach Walker talking with his assistants to try to figure out the next plan, figure out how to best break down this Bob White defense. Munger long on the first free throw. His second, no good, rolls off the front rim. Rembert with the rebound and will immediately fouled by Davian Jones. Just exchanging some pleasantries to start this second quarter here from both teams. Nothing like a spirited debate to get us started here. Nichols brings it over half court, hands it to Rich on the wing, back to Myers, the top. Myers trying to penetrate, cannot. Myers over to Nichols. Tabor Rich on the post. Munger unable to penetrate Bob White defense. Flash on cross, Gage Rembert. Tabor Rich with the outside shot. Rolls in and out. Nichols with the offensive rebound. His chance for a shot, no good. But there was a foul on the shot, so Nichols will get 3 foul shots. Foul on number 42, Justin Munger, his team second here in this second quarter. Coach Menard needing to think about what he wants to do with his big man. Gavin's good on the first, good on the second. Lead is cut to 4, 17-13 Bob Whites. In for the T-Birds, Trenton Gardner, in for Drew Wood, his first minutes of the game. Nichols good on all 3 foul shots, 17-14. Bob White quickly into the front court. Kind of a wild shot. Nichols all the way to the other end for 2. To cut the lead to 1. Quick shot on the other end by Evan Gauthier. May have been ill-advised. He had no rebounders. Three-pointer on the way. No good for Trip Raptoy, but an offensive rebound for Gabe Horrigan, and he will find himself at the line shooting some foul shots. Offensive rebounds. Bob White's hitting the boards hard. Horrigan pure on the first. Substitution for the Bob Whites. Ryan Munger and Ryan Lockerbie into the game. Bob Whites with a slight height advantage here. 6:10 to go. Second one rolls off the rim for Horrigan. Rembert with a rebound. Nichols at the top of the key. Ball comes into Tabor Rich, back to Nichols. Swing to Trenton on the wing. Gavin wants the ball back again. 5:45 to go. Reed Myers, three-pointer, no good. Long rebound. Saved by the T-Birds. Tabor Rich finding right. Reed Myers on the back cut, but unable to finish. Horrigan attacking the rim. Ball on the outside is shot. No good. Long on the rim for Trip Rabtoy. Bob White's unable to corral the rebound. Goes out of bounds, back to the Thunderbirds. 18-16, 5:22 to go, second quarter. T-Birds looking for the outside shot. Ball comes in, Reed Myers, great rebound. Smallest guy in the court, but probably the toughest. Scramble on the floor. Bobwhites retained it just long enough for Coach Menard to call a timeout. 5:02 to go. Opening half, 18-16 Bobwhites. 30-second timeout by Coach Menard to salvage this possession. No changes for the Bobwhites coming out of the timeout. Drew Burge has returned for the T-Birds. He gives some height in the front court for MVU. MVU staying in that 3-2 zone, matchup zone, looking to trap on the corners if they can. Ball goes in the corner, long by Horrigan. Munger with a rebound. Horrigan looked to pound it inside. Back out to Laddison. Horrigan at the top of the key again. Laddison back to Horrigan. Horrigan to the corner for Rabtroy. Bobwhites very patient on this possession. Looking to see what they can get with ball movement. Horrigan again, a little short, but it looks like it's going to be a foul on the Bobwhites over the back for Ryan Munger. That will be his second. Foul slowly building up for the Bobwhites in their front court. 4:15 to go, 18-16 Bobwhites. T-Birds not in any hurry, doing a weave on the outside. See if they can catch the Bobwhites sleeping with a little handoff. Ball comes in through the verge. Tough catch. Was able to get to Rembert. Nichols on the outside. Gives it a go. Long on that shot. Bobwhites the rebound. Quickly into the front court. Munger quickly inside. And the ball goes to Ryan Lockerbie for two. 2016 Bobwhites. Rembert at the top post. Being very patient, looking opposite. See what they can get on the wings. Long three by Myers. Rattles in and out. Horrigan with a rebound. Monster. Ryan Horrigan. Ball gets batted away. Drew Burge with the rebound, but he gets hacked from behind by Oliver Laddison. Drew Wood in the game, replacing Burge. Gabe Horrigan, the ball is going through his hands as much as possible for the Bobwhites. 2:50 to go, opening half. Ball comes inside. Myers got it to Rembert, but it slipped through his hands. Came into the hands of Tabor Rich, who quickly shot and was fouled. Tabor Rich going to the line, shooting two. Now the fourth team foul for the Bobwhites. the fifth now. That puts MVU into the bonus for the rest of the half. Tabor Rich's first shot is good. Justin Munger returns for the Bobwhites. Two shots good for Tabor Rich. Ryan Lockerbie returns. Ryan Munger having a seat. I think Coach Menard looked at his fouls and decided Munger didn't need to be in there probably for the rest of this half. Ball gets swung around to the top of the key. Long rebound comes out to the T-Birds. Tabor Rich brings it down. Gavin Nichols in no hurry to get across midcourt. Every T-Bird needing to feel comfortable with the ball, no matter your position. Being a threat at every moment's notice. Tabor Rich seeing the ball about 18 feet away. Back out to Myers. Ball in the post. Gavin Nichols post up, turnaround jumper. Rolls in and outs. Ball batted around. Munger with the rebound. 1:40 to go. Bobwhites look to extend their 2-point lead if they can before halftime. Ball comes into Munger underneath. Ball is quickly moved. Horgan on the move and scores. Justin Munger, not only a threat underneath to score, but also to pass. Coach Walker wants a quick 30-second timeout to talk about this last minute 23 of the first half. BFA 22, MVU 18. Coach Walker letting his squad know they have a few fouls to give before the Bobwhites have to go to the line. Reed Myers, we've got Reed Myers and Gage, remember, with 2 fouls for the T-Birds. Tabor Rich looking to inbound into Myers. Ball comes out to Nichols. Nichols backs it out, regrouping. Ball comes from Myers. Myers, Tabor Rich on the post, back to Myers on the wing, back to Rich on the post. Tabor Rich looking to do an up and under move, unable to get a quick shot, but he gets getting back and gets a shot off, but no good. Nichols the rebound. A lot of poking on going on in there. Nichols seems to get poked in the eye. Ball comes out to the Bobwhites. 45 seconds to go. Quick shot and good. Evan Gothier for 3, saw an opening and took it. Coach Walker looking at timeout. Going to check on Gavin Nichols and his eye situation. It was just to get to, so I guess that was more of a referee's discretion timeout. Make sure Nichols gets off the court and get his eye checked out. 25-18, Bobwhites. Bobwhites look to extend their defense a little bit more here, maybe create a turnover and get a quick bucket before the half ends. Tabor Rich now with the ball. Myers, top of the key. Drew Wood, Gage Rember at the top. Myers, quick shot on the wing, no good. Drew Wood with a rebound. His a little hard off the iron, but I guess a foul. Wood trying to get his offensive rebound, unable to. That will be a foul on Drew Wood, his first, team's third. Evan Gauthier, the inbound for the Bobwhites. Check that. They're going to have Oregon take it in. T-Birds with a little full court press. Ball is turned over. Myers unable to get a quick, but he got 2 seconds to go. Looks like we have a foul though on the Bobwhites underneath. Gage Rembert trying to get position, but a foul on Evan Gauthier. A little too aggressive on the post, which is going to send Myers to the line shooting 2. 1.3 seconds to go. Myers good on the first. Munger checking out, so he doesn't pick up his third. Myers good on both. 25-20. Bobwhites quickly get it in. Quick shot from 3 off the back iron. So at the end of the first half, Bobwhites 25, MVU T-Birds 20. Stick around, the second half should be a fun one. Welcome back, everyone. At the half, BFA 25, MVU 20. Some first half stats for you. Leading scorers. First for the visiting Bobwhites. Leading all scorers is Gabe Horgan with 9. Justin Munger with 6. And Evan Gauthier with 5. For the Thunderbirds, Reed Myers has 8. Tabor Rich and Gavin Nichols contributed with 5 for the T-Birds in that first half. Fouls shouldn't be a problem here as we start the second half. Looking to see both starters come out, both sets of starters come out to start this half. Don't be surprised to see perhaps the T-Birds come out with a little more defensive presence to start this second half. They've yet to really assert themselves defensively on the Bobwhites. Bobwhites have done a real nice job of breaking any kind of pressure and getting right into their offense for the first half. MVU actually winning the second quarter 9-8, with BFA winning that first quarter. So if indications are correct, we should have a very competitive second half. So hold on, get ready for the ride. Looks like the Bobwhites will have the ball here to start the second half. No changes for either side. Oregon gets the ball inbounds. Gauthier running the point, asking for a screen up top. Gets it, but then passes to the wing. Ball comes up top to the Burge, not allowing too much inside. And ball is short by Munger. Tabor Rich with the defense. Gavin Nichols with the rebound. T-Birds looking to get the ball to the post if they can. To Burge. Ball gets knocked out of bounds. Goes back over to BFA. 25-20, Bobwhites. Gauthier looking, getting that screen for Munger again. Just find the seam, but then passes it over to Munger on the roll, but no good. Ball is short. Myers looking to push. But ball gets thrown out of bounds. 2 quick turnovers by the Thunderbirds, unable to get into their offense to start this second half. Rabtoy. Ball's loose. Rumber stays on his pivot foot, gets a shot off. Ball bounces around, unable to fall. Ball gets forward. Munger unable to collect. Ball comes up to T-Birds. Ball ends up in Myers' hand. High off the glass, but the ball is going to be a charge on Nichols. Offensive foul. First on the night for Nichols. Left his feet a little too soon. Bobwhite defender able to get underneath and take that charge. Hold that position. 6:30 to go, third quarter. Bobwhite's looking to spread the floor a little bit more, see if they can create some more driving gaps from their wing position. Bobwhites looking to find space, cannot. Shot off though, unable to fall. Shot by Rabtoy, unable to drop. Ball comes to the corner for Nichols. Nichols looking to turn the corner, has Munger on him. Ball comes in to Rich, Rich back out to Nichols. Back into Rich, Rich has a smaller man on him, gets the shot off, but will be fouled. Great recognition by the T-Birds to see that there's a smaller man on Rich. Defense. Trip Rabtoy picking up that foul, his first, team's first for the second half. Tabor Rich going to the line shooting 2. Tabor Rich, solid foul shooter, has really worked on it over his 3 years on varsity. Ball is short. Rembert with a rebound. Keeps it himself, but is fouled by Horrigan as Rembert tries to score. Horrigan a little too much body on that attempted block. He picks up his second, team second. Rembert to the line. Rembrandt's second is good. 1 for 2 from the line. And lets the crowd know about it. Ball comes high post. Munger, 15-footer off the back iron. Myers with a rebound. 25-22 for the Bobwhites. Bobwhites yet to score in this second half. Ball gets batted around. Retained by the T-Birds. Rembrandt with a drive, but a hold. A little hand check from Justin Munger. That's his third. Coach Menard quickly gets him out of the game. Ryan Munger coming in for his brother. Tried to save Munger for the rest of the half if he can. Myers up at the top, tries to dribble, but Davian Jones very solid on his defense. Ball comes in, Gavin Nichols kicks it to Tabor Rich. Rich, quick three is good. We are tied at 25. Great movement by the Bobwhites to retake the lead. Ryan Munger with an easy 2 on the opposite wing. 27-25 Bobwhites. Myers looking to find a seam and does, and scores to tie it up. Bobwhites not flinching, coming right back down. Horrigan ball fake and a drive. No call, but scores. Great move by Horrigan. Horrigan starting to light up the stat sheet. Ball comes out to the top by Myers. Trying to break down Jones with a dribble, but cannot. Converge trying to get the ball inside, but Horrigan's going to pick up a holding foul. That will be Horrigan's third, team's fourth for the Bobwhites. Drew Wood in the game. Quick off the inbound for Myers. Long off the back rim. Tabor Rich the rebound, trying to find the ball inside to Drew, but cannot, but the ball is off from a Bobwhite leg. 29-27 BFA. Tabor Rich trigger the inbound. Comes in, and Myers on the post. Myers with a little post move, a little short. Corrigan unable to corral the rebound. Goes back to the Thunderbirds. Nichols trigger the inbound, comes in. To Jones. Steps in front and scores. Davian Jones with the quick hands, anticipating that pass from Nichols. Bobwhites tried to extend their lead, 31-27. T-Birds undeterred, gets the ball back inside to Tabor Rich. Munger, though, is the wall, cannot be shot over. Ball comes out up, remember, at the top of the key, swung around to Myers, back in the low post. Tabor Rich looking to take his shot. Does get some space and scores underneath. 31-29. Quick shot on the outside, short rim, long rebound comes to Drew Wood. Gavin Nichols with a rebound. 2:37 to go, third quarter. Long three by Rich, no good. Ball is saved by Rich on the long. Myers with the save, but unable to get the control of it. It goes back over to the Bobwhites. Trip Babtroy. Inbounding Evan Gauthier. Gauthier finding his way inside, unable to get a shot off. Jones shot from three is good. From the top of the three, top of the arc. 34-29, Bobwhites. 2 minutes to go, third quarter. Ball comes quickly into Nichols. Shot by Rich, no good, but Gavin's with a rebound. And then just torn away by Evan Gauthier. Gauthier looking to find his way in the lane. Stop and pop from 15, no good. Nichols with a rebound. 1:38 to go. Ball ahead to Rembert. Rembert looking baseline, looking to spin, no good. Cut off by Gauthier. Drew Wood atop the post. Ball comes back up to Rich. Hand off to Nichols. Fury of action here as we closing minutes. Myers trying to get the ball inside, but deflected away. Munger with the deflection steal, but then is fouled by Nichols. Only the second team foul for the Thunderbirds here in the second half. Second on Nichols. Substitutions in. Trenton Gardner in for Myers, protecting him as well with his foul trouble. Number 24, Michael LaValle in for the Bobwhites. Ball comes inside to Munger. Munger quickly finds the cutter, but Cutter gets bumped from behind. Gavin Nichols pick up his two quick ones here. Minute left to go. That is his third. Coach Walker needs to be thinking about his senior guard here in the last quarter. That's soon to arrive. Gauthier to inbound. Comes out top. Coach Menard didn't like what he saw, so he's going to take a quick 30-second timeout. 34-29 Bobwhites, 1:02 remaining, third quarter. Coach Menard looking to draw up a play here, coming out of this timeout. T-Birds are keeping things close for the Bobwhites. Myers back in the game. replacing Nichols. Ball comes into Gauthier, back to Jones. Jones quickly to Munger on the baseline. Back to Munger, looking to work on Tabor Rich. Rich with a pass out to the wing. Bobwhites looking to penetrate inside the T-Bird defense, finding those gaps. Unable to get a shot off. Gauthier, back out to Gauthier. Thought about it. Ball comes out to Jones. Jones takes a couple steps in, short on his shot. Ball gets knocked away. T-Birds will remain with the ball. 27.4 seconds left to go. Nichols returns. Drew Wood has the seat. Justin Munger has the seat as well, so he doesn't pick up a cheap foul here the last 27 seconds. Myers inbounds to Rich. Rich trying to find an opening. Someone to pass to, gets it to Nichols. Nichols does get by his first defender. Trenton going to be short on his shot, but he gets his own rebound. Unable to convert. Jones sticks a shot. Nope. Pulls it back out, and a shot at the buzzer by Ryan Lockerbie is no good. So the difference remains the same as it did at the end of the first half. BFA 34, MVU 29 as we enter the last quarter. Fouls are starting to build up for both squads. Both Coach Walker and Coach Menard need to make sure they have that on their radar to make sure their guys are able to be around towards the end of the game. As we had said in the opening of our broadcast, both of these teams, no matter when it is, are going to come out fighting and have a very spirited match. And we've had one, certainly to this point in the game. Crowd is involved now. And here we go, last quarter, last 8 minutes. Myers will trigger it in for the T-Birds. Both Myers and Nichols. A little foul trouble, but they remain on the court. Rumbert for three, coming off the screen, a little short. Ball goes over to the Bobwhites. Not sure if that's the shot that Coach Walker wanted. Oregon to inbound to Gauthier. Gauthier looking to find a spot on the wing. Gets the ball back at the top, looking for his high screen. Gets it from Munger. Oregon on the shot and three on the wing, no good. Myers with a great box out. Ryan Munger over the back. That is Ryan Munger's fourth foul as well. Third foul, excuse me. Nichols trying to break down his defender, is unable to. Ball comes back up top to Tabor Rich. Ball comes into low post. Reed Myers with a post move and unable to convert. Oregon with a rebound. Gets the ball to Munger. Munger with a shot and fouled and good. Juta Burge with the foul. Juta Burge picking up his second foul. Justin Munger trying to complete the three-point play and does. BFA slowly extending their lead. They're now 8, 37, 29. MVU looking to respond. Quick shot on the outside, and 3 is good by Tabor Rich. 37, 32. Ball is deflected off of a BFA defender. That's going to go back to MVU. Nichols to inbound to Myers. 37-32. 6:30 to go. Second half. Thunderbirds in no hurry. Looking to ball, make the ball go around, get the shot that they want. Back out to Rich, see if he can try it again, no good, little long. Horrigan the rebound. Horrigan looking to push. Looking to find an opening. Travel called on Horrigan. Slid his pivot foot, apparently. Coach Menard looking for an explanation. Ball goes back to the T-Birds. Ball comes to the outside, Reed Myers at the top, trying to get the ball inside, poked away by Horrigan. Horrigan, great defensive play, but it will remain with the T-Birds. Senior leadership, Gabe Horrigan. Ball comes in, Nichols. Myers on the wing. Thought about a shot. Thought a little miscommunication between Drew Taberge and Tabor Rich on that one. Back over to BFA. Gothier trying to break down the defense, unable to. Gothier though, pump fake, gets the ball out. Corner 3, did not want to take it, came up short. Trip Radtoy get his own rebound. It is pushed by Tabor Rich. Second foul for Tabor Rich. Second T foul for the T-Birds. Out of bounds for Bobwhites. Ball comes back in. Horrigan is blocked by Rich. Gage Rembert with a block on the 3. Out of bounds for the Bobwhites. Rembert out of nowhere to make that block. Ball comes in, deflected again by Rembert. But Myers with a hold underneath on his rebound. Second foul for Reed Myers. MVU granted a sub. Drew Wood in for Drew DeBurge. Gothier looking to inbound. Ball comes in, stripped away by Nichols, out of Munger's hands. Ball gets to the wing. Tabor Rich with a drive, unlucky. Gothier with a rebound, excuse me. He takes it in, it is bumps on the drive. Horrigan with the drive. Earned himself 2 foul shots. Rembert with his 3rd foul for the Thunderbirds. Just need to get the clock situated here. Thunderbirds now with 14 fouls. They have 1 more before they get into the penalty, which would put the Bobwhites on the line for any foul. 4:50 to go here, fourth quarter. Oregon's first shot, a little long, bounced around, did not want to fall. 37-32. Oregon good on the second, 38-32, 6 points, 4:48 to go. T-Birds patient, trying to get the ball inside. Ball is poked away. Bobwhites looking to get out in front. Floater from 15, no good. Munger with the rebound though, and up and good. Offensive rebounds. The name of the game for the Bobwhites here in the second half. Second chance points. Myers off a screen, off the baseline, looking to break down his man. A little out of control, but does get the ball to Wood coming up. Nichols with the try, unable to get it. Rich for a three, no good. Drew Wood though with a foul. Ryan Munger with that defensive rebound. Drew Wood, a little too aggressive. Fifth foul on the T-Birds, putting the Bobwhites on the line for the rest of this game. 40-32, 3:53 to go. Ryan Munger on the line, try to extend this Bobwhite lead. T-Birds returns for Wood. Got a lane violation on the Bobwhites. The lead is 9 for the Bobwhites. 41-32. 3:50 to go. Ball gets passed around the perimeter by the T-Birds. Ball gets back into Rich's hand, back to Nichols. Ball comes into Myers on the wing, hands it off to Nichols. Nichols drives baseline. Floater, no good. Rebound Bobwhites, quickly crossed midcourt by Gauthier. Gauthier to Jones. Jones to Horgan. Horgan in no hurry. Myers trying to get aggressive, unable to come up with a steal. Ball gets inside, but remember with a steal, and Myers retains the ball. Ball comes around. David Rich, quick shot from 15 is good. Timeout, T-Birds. Coach Walker giving some final instructions here. The last 2:58 would be a full timeout. Bobwhites 41, MVU 34. Look to see potentially T-Birds coming out with some sort of defensive change, defensive wrinkle to give the Bobwhites to see how they respond coming out of this timeout. MVU's yet to do any kind of full court or three-quarter court press, which they have been known to do. Coach Menard going to the whiteboard. My assumption is he's probably working on a press break just to remind his guys of what to do on this inbounds. With any inbounds, you're looking to hit the weak side and hit those gaps. Both teams break their huddle the way they entered it. Both Mungers in the game to make sure any kind of rebound comes BFA's way. MVU in a little three-quarter court, not a little full court man-to-man. Jones able to get past the first defenders and break the midcourt. Horgan drives, kicks, and going to be a foul. Dish by Horgan to Munger underneath. It's going to produce 2 foul shots. Bobwhites broke that press very well, found the guy on the high post, and then the opposite. Two shots for Justin Munger. Munger's second is long. Ball comes out, but it was deflected off a T-Bird, so it will be BFA ball. 2:45 to go. 42-34. MVU running out of possessions to try to make a closer game of it here. T-Birds get a quick double team on the low post, and the ball comes into Munger. Munger gets the ball back, but it's quickly swarmed. The shot goes up off the glass and would be bumped. True Traverse with a rebound, but gets bumped by Ryan Munger. That's only the second team foul, but it is the 4th for Ryan Munger. 2:31 to go. Bobwhites more than happy to let the T-Birds drain some time, because right now the clock is the enemy. Tabor Rich with a drive, and just short for Rich. Munger coming out with a rebound. Horgan not in a hurry to run their offense. But Drew the boards forces Ryan Munger to step out of bounds on the baseline. Ball goes back to the T-Birds. Ryan Myers inbound to Gavin Nichols. 2 minutes to go. 4th quarter. Myers surveying the landscape. Gets it to Rich in the corner. Waiting for those cutters to come through, for those screens to happen. Gavin Nichols turns the corner on his man, gets in the lane, and does not bounce. Ball does not bounce in. It bounces around and out. 1:30 to go. BFA. Oregon. Evan Gothier just happy to play out these last few seconds here. 1:20 to go. MVU needs to start playing the foul game to make sure that the clock does not run any more than it needs to. Gavin Nichols picking up his 4th foul, sending Horgan to the line. Gabe Horgan shooting two shots from here on out. Trenton Garner in for Judah Burge. Gabe Horgan looking to make this a double-digit lead for the Bobwhites. And he does. Reed Myers across midcourt. Quick three by Nichols, no good. Munger with a rebound, quick outlet, but does not find an outlet. Ball gets overthrown. Myers overthrew Nichols. A little too much hot sauce on that pass. Under a minute to go here. Ball's deflected, but is retained by Jones. Jones just happy to dribble out the last few seconds here. Not sure if Nichols will foul or not, but he does. And that will be all for Gavin Nichols. His night is over. 45 seconds to go. Josh Young replaces Nichols. Gabe Horrigan to the line. Both are good for Horrigan. 45 seconds to go. 46-34, Bobwhites. Myers, quick three, no good. Long rebound to Justin Munger. Horrigan able to get through the T-Bird defense, only to have the T-Birds commit a foul to stop the clock. Reed Myers picking up his third foul. Evan Gauthier to the line. Gauthier good on the first. His second on the way. Rattles out. Rembert the rebound. Myers into the front court. Long three by Myers, no good. Comes up empty. T-Birds just want to let it run out here as the Bobwhites will pick up their second win of the season as they defeat the Missisquoi Thunderbirds 47-34. Let's take a moment to thank our community sponsors that make our live sports coverage possible. Splish Splash Clean and Clear, Northwestern Rehab Services, Notch Vermont, My Healthy Vermont, JC Image, Union Bank, Stone's Auto Repair, St. Albans East Fairfield, and the Collins Pearly Sports and Fitness Center. If your business would like to help sponsor our live coverage, please reach out to Paul Schneider at Northwest Access TV. Check out their website for more details at northwestaccess.tv. We'd like to thank Northwestern Counseling and Support Services and the Afterglow Foundation. The two organizations have been working to prevent suicide deaths in our community. If you are concerned about yourself or a loved one, there are people in our community that can help. Reach out to NCSS 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on its confidential emergency services line, 802-524-6554, then press 1, or you can always call or text at 988. One call, text, or chat could save a life. I'm John Nilsson, and until then, have a good night.